Alright, a detective-themed 70 RL. Rogue Peaks, Season 1, by Verbanteni. In the year 1989, you arrive at the peaceful town of Rogue Peaks to solve the murder of insert procedural person. But you are a bit unconventional. You rely on people's dreams, visions, and instincts to learn more about the murderer. Will you be able to solve the murder, or will this town claim you? Instructions. Open notes and go back with Z. Select with X. Move with WASD or arrow keys. Move towards people to interact. Gather clues by talking and find the murderer. A Twin Peaks parody, but I've only seen Season 1. Made in 7-Day Roguelike Challenge 2025. It's just by him? Let's give her a go. Says the title screen. Making some peaks for us. I wonder if it's making peaks or it's more like solitaire, where like, you know, when you basically win, you basically have the cards that sort of bounce around. I think that's basically what it is. It's just like, you know, like solitaire sort of win condition when, you know, everything's the same, like, you know, popping out. Alright, history view. Levebank left the town. Sebastian Price left the town. Jordan Connection South started his secret relationship with Autumn Skirtangle. David Protection settled to the town. City Response was murdered! You arrive at Rogue Peaks, population 89, to investigate the murder. Press X to continue. So we can go back basically as you see here. So someone left town, someone was born, someone had a baby. So obviously, like, you know, the number, like, you know, F or M means they're, like, you know, male or female, their age. Now, I am wondering a little bit about, like, you know, I see, like, you know, was born. So someone had a baby. And I'm like, you see over here, this guy had a baby. Who basically, like, you know, okay, so yeah, Michelle Sturt had a baby here. Why does it basically have, like, Leslie Database and Ella Judge had a baby? Because, like, you know, two females can't have a baby. So that seems like a little bit of an issue. And then we got like two males having a baby apparently. I think there's a little bit of an issue with like the babies, but you know, that's probably not the key, like, you know, thing about this game, so whatever. So someone has a secret relationship, someone has a secret relationship. There's a lot of secret relationships, but what about open relationships? And you see like married basically right there. So there are people who are basically married each other, I guess. And nope, we got like, you know, female during married to female. I mean, it's possible it could be like, you know, same sex in this game, but it seems like it's like, you know, a little bit like a prevalent that, like, you know, there's an issue of like the S and S and M&Ms. Yeah, like there's another one, F married F. I mean, it could be a very gay town, but I assume that, like, there's, you know, there's some issue there. Look at that, we found out F and M had a baby. And then we had, like, male and male had a baby, of course, but, you know, whatever. Male versus male marrying each other, so yeah. Okay, let's just continue. So generation complete, press X to play. Now watching. Rogue peaks. Open notes with Z. Go back with Z. Select with X. Move toward people to interact. Gather clues and talking and find a murder. So things you things you things you know about the murderer. Nothing. So that's me right there. So here's Amanda Command, 38 female. Hey, handsome. Can you tell me about the murderer? Can you tell me about yourself? Can you tell me about the history of Four Peaks? What are you doing here? I'm not really sure these like are the greatest question for a detective to be answering, but I mean, can you tell me about the murderer? I have a recurring nightmare. The murderer has orange pants. What can you tell me about yourself? I'm a teacher. What can you tell me about the history of Rogue Peaks? Let me tell you what I know. Claire Invite left the town. Jasmine Maxman had Jacob Inspector, had a baby. So yeah, there's like, appropriate, like, F and M because having a baby. I like climbing mountains, she says. Okay, well. Kendall Sepbraff, 24 female. Hey, can you tell me about the murderer? I just know it. The murderer had orange pants. So I guess the murderer had orange pants. This really feels like it's going to be one of these games where, like, you get basically like the set clue, like, the murderer has orange pants, the murderer has orange pants, and, like, the one guy who doesn't say, like, orange pants is basically the murderer. I'm a student. I'm secretly dating Ruby Fodhuman. Well, these guys are very open about this stuff. Let me tell you what I know. Oscar Light settled to the town. Haley Dabbs was born. Trinity Passage settled in town. Margaret Comet left the town. What are you doing here? I like climbing mountains. Everyone likes climbing the mountains, I guess. Nope, you can't go this way. Bobby, you can't step on mountains, but you can basically jump on mountains from, like, on our map, so that could be a bit of an issue. There's a person who's completely locked away, by the way, so you got an issue of, like, procedural generation. It's possible, like, the murder could get locked that way, maybe, so that could be a thing as well. Here's Oscar, historian extent. Hey, can you tell me about the murder? I just know it. The murderer had a secret lover. Oh, that's nice. Everyone else seems to have one. Can you tell me about yourself? I am unemployed. I'm married to Ellie Kanika Tekking. I'm secretly dating Michael Skirtangle. I'm a member of Group of Prior. Let me tell you what I know. So, born, started a secret relationship with Brendan Hall. Everyone likes climbing mountains. It's a favorite pastime of people here. Here's Oscar welcome speech. I just know it. The murderer had a white shirt. So we know that they have an orange pants and white shirt. I'm unemployed. I'm married to Riley Sensitive. I'm secretly dating Angela Trickskill. I'm a member of Pollution Band. I have one children, Devin Sensitive. Let me tell you what I know. So basically someone sold town. Someone joined the people inspection. So that's basically him. Lion Party joined group of virus record. Alexander Log started a secret relationship with Courtney Reflection Side. I assume once we get out of the mountains, maybe people stop feeling like, I like climbing mountains constantly. Says what I know basically so far. Nothing in this map. We got some houses finally. Here's Autumn Skirtangle. Can't tell about the murderer. I just know it. The murderer had white hair. So, okay, white hair, orange pants, white shirt. What can you tell me about yourself? I'm a student. I'm married to Amber Sensitive. I'm secretly dating Jordan Connection South. Let me tell you what I know. So, blah, blah. Wasn't that appropriate, like, female male had a baby, at least. What are you doing here? I like being in town. All right. Here's Ella Judge. I just know it. The murderer had white hair. So white hair. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm a police. I'm married to Leslie Database. I'm secretly dating Juan Fothuman. I'm a member of group prior. I have 1 children. Raymond database. So this is a female married to female, and apparently they both have like a male child somehow, so hooray. Oh wait, she's secretly dating like a male, so that makes more sense. So Justin Hell was born, Spencer President, sorry, I see a relationship with Marcus I. Let's go down here. Is this different? No, it's the same as before. It's just, you know, field of vision is a thing. I'm not really sure you need field of vision in this game, by the way, for this type of like style of game. Here's Delania Silly. Rare to see a new face around here. Can you tell me about the murderer? I had a vision. The murderer had orange pants. Great. I'm police. I'm married to Peyton Maxim. I'm secretly dating Elijah Party. I'm a member of the Boys Pardu. Here's what she knows. We'll go down there in a bit, but let's just go up here first. I don't think there's anything in these glacier areas, but I just want to make sure. All over balance. Hey, handsome. I have a reoccurring nightmare. The murderer is married. I'm sure everyone's married. I'm police. I'm married to Bradley Evening. I'm secretly dating Gianna Inspector. I'm a member of the cult of argument budget. I have 1 children. I'm going to stop basically, like, you know, reading this stuff because, you know, it doesn't seem to me like, you know, anything really special to the generation I have sort of front, so why keep doing it? I just go here, I go boom, boom, boom. Is that orange pants? I'm not really sure. So here's what I know. Apparently they're police. They're married. They have a secret lover. It's possible that could be the person right there, but let's just keep going here. Boom, 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 boom. As you can see how much I care so far. Apparently the map is, you know, you can go from the side to the side if you want to. Alright, so basically it's like, you know, white hair, female, 36 years old, white shirt, orange pants, likes being in town, is a police, their skin tone is described to you. First name starts with R, last name starts with T, is married, has a secret lover. So, probably we know who this basically is already. So, I mean, R, T, 36 female. Yeah, you're the murderer. Yes. Alright, well that's basically the idea. Basically, like, you got clues talking to people and he's like, you know, you're done. I mean, it's an interesting concept, but the problem with it is that, like, you know, well, you saw basically what I started doing at the end there. It's sort of really, like, you know, I was basically just like, you know, talk constantly, and, like, you know, it's just done. There's no real challenge to it, so, yeah, all I can really say is meh.